We've got a warning for job seekers. A local businessman found several fake profiles on LinkedIn and falsely claiming to work at his company. Experts say it could be part of a growing scam that's putting other users at risk. On Your Side's Christine Lazar joins us to explain how it works and how to protect yourself. Christine.
Well, you know, I do this for a living,
Yes.
and yet there are scams all the time that come across my desk, and I've not experienced them yet. I didn't know about them yet, and this was one of those. I mean, obviously I knew there were scams on LinkedIn, but I guess I didn't think about people creating fake profiles and using those to legitimize their scams. LinkedIn can obviously be a great tool to find work and to network, but it can also be a place where scammers can hide behind fake profiles. They can be tough to spot and could put you or your business at risk. Angelo Frazina was scrolling through LinkedIn when he noticed something strange, though he has only 2 employees. There was suddenly a list of people who claimed to work at his digital marketing agency, Sunlight Media.
I've even had calls from other business owners saying, look, you know, are these people actually employed by you? And I'm like, no, you know, I don't even know who they are.
Frazina says he contacted LinkedIn several times to report the issue, but never heard back.
I really don't know why they're doing it, but I think most of it's related to online scamming.
Social engineering expert Crane Hassold says Frazina is probably right.
One of the things about LinkedIn is that a lot of the bad actors out there know that if you want to get access or get in contact with someone that's part of some sort of business that you may be targeting, LinkedIn is the perfect place to do it.
Scammers will offer fake job offers where victims will then click on phishing links, or they'll present so-called investment opportunities with payment required up front, often with cryptocurrency.
If you look at sort of the prevalence of those types of scams today, and you look at the most recent FBI report that came out earlier this year, you know, those types of cryptocurrency investment scams have actually very quickly become the #1 cause of financial loss in the country for last year. It was about $3.3 billion worth of losses from last year.
Hassold says scammers may also go after a particular business.
And so what we also see are state actors, nation state actors that are working for foreign governments approaching potential targets through LinkedIn to get access to the company itself.
And the thing about LinkedIn is you can really say you worked anywhere.
Exactly, yeah. So there's very little backstopping that you need to do, right? So you could say that you're the CEO of some company, or you could say that you work for Disney, or you could say you work for CBS, and it doesn't really matter.
We contacted LinkedIn and were able to get the fake accounts linked to Frazina's business taken down. The company issued a statement that reads in part, "You expect the content you find on LinkedIn to be real and trustworthy. We use technology and teams of experts to find and remove the vast majority of scams and fake accounts before you ever see them." But Hassold says users should proceed with caution, verify the identity of any messages you receive from people you don't know personally, and don't send any form of currency or click on unsolicited links sent to you through the platform. And we did get those profiles taken down through LinkedIn, but as soon as those got taken down, others popped up. So it's kind of a game of whack-a-mole. And really the only reason he was even aware is because he's, you know, getting in there and looking at his digital profile. But, you know, a lot of companies aren't going through and verifying everybody who's listed on there.
You just always have to be cautious. You just
have to assume that anybody who contacts you unsolicited could be a scammer. It's terrible to think that way, but that's really how you have to be. And if you don't meet them in person, if you don't know them personally, proceed with caution. And even if you know them personally, never send money. Never a good idea, especially when they ask for gift cards and crypto.
Yeah.
Or wire transfers for that matter.
Always a warning sign. All right, Christine, thank you so much.